This video is brought to you today by Niba.com. Niba.com is a digital marketplace with over 20,000 digital products. With their ever expanding library, there's sure to be something that suits your needs. So it doesn't matter if you play on Nintendo, PlayStation, Xbox or PC, there's sure to be something that interests you. Now, the great thing about Niba is it's very easy to use. They organize everything in region, price, genre. Doesn't matter what type of game you're into. If you're into indie, they got a section for that, so you only see indie games. I've added plenty of games to my own wish list, which makes it a lot easier when you want to purchase something. So I'm going to be adding Detroit Become Human. So what you got to do is choose your payment method of choice, and you can enter my discount code BANG for buck to save yourself an extra 3% off. Once checkout is complete, your key will be sent to you in a few moments. All you have to do is redeem your product code. This is a Steam key, so I can copy the code, open Steam, then go to games, activate product on Steam, paste your code in, and your game has been added to your library. So the great thing about Niba is it has a great Trustpilot score with 4.6 stars with over 49,000 reviews. So they're here to help you with product activation, payment, product delivery and other issues that you may encounter. And this is 24/7 live support, so you can buy with confidence. Hopefully this saves you guys a little bit of money. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'll be taking another look at some Cyberpunk 2077 gameplay and performance, but this time I'll be using mods. I'm just going to quickly show you what mods I'm using. So as you can see, I am using Vortex to manage my mods, and I'm using the Photorealistic Reshade mod, better Minimap Mod, so I can see corners that are coming, which is definitely a welcome improvement, and DLSS 2.2 should I say, should help with a little bit more sharpness and cleaner motion in terms of artifacts when moving. So hopefully this is a visual improvement for you guys when you're watching this video. Anyway, so I'm going to go through the in-game settings as well so you guys can see what I'm running. Playing at resolution of 3840 by 2160. In terms of graphics, my own custom settings, mainly ultra settings to be honest. I haven't really changed too much this time. Just wanted to kind of give you guys a good representation of what this game looks like in terms of almost maximum graphics. I've also made sure that crowd density is at high, which it is at default, but I just want to make sure that you guys can confirm that. Anyway, game is very demanding, and you're definitely going to need a capable GPU if you want to run these settings, but it looks fantastic in my opinion. Anyway, I want to get on with some more side missions so you guys can see how the game performs. I saw a recent Digital Foundry video showing off how it performs on the PS4 Pro. I mean, I honestly just don't think this game was made for previous gen hardware. That's probably the biggest mistake CD Projekt Red made. They really should have just made it for PS5 and Xbox Series X and left the old previous gens behind, because clearly they're not capable of running the hardware. Just missed my turning there. Got a bit distracted. Well, I bought this new car. It's called a Coyote. One of the best handling vehicles on the game, I feel. Do about 200 miles per hour as well, so it's definitely not slow. So good handling, good speed. Definitely recommend it. It will set you back 115,000. But once you're making that kind of money on this game, I definitely recommend it. And it, first of all, it performs very well off-road, as you can see the tyres. So the Photorealistic Reshade isn't really jumping out at me as an improvement. I know it is, but it's not something I could generally notice straight away. So down into the mid 40s, man, this game is heavy. Just a shame that no hardware available can really run this at these quality settings at least 60 frames per second. It's not a game that really needs high refresh rate, but everyone likes a nice smooth gameplay. Change the station. Coming up on the mission now. Sparky up here, no one's gonna mind. No, I meant to meet this detective and help him with this case. See what he has to say.
Someone here to see you, looks like.
Wonder what about.
You, live around here?
River Ward? In the flesh. V, right? My partner, Detective Hahn. Okay. Thanks for agreeing to meet.
You really intend to work with a merc?
Don't know what I intend just yet. For now, I'm gonna see if I hear anything new about Ryan's death.
You back on that? Boss already told you to drop it. You can say it again. You know he hates to say things twice. And if you couldn't give a rat's fat ass about any of that, heed my advice. As your friend, just let the case go.
See me do anything? Just sitting here, sipping coffee, listening to gossip.
Fine. Do what you want. I'm not about to be part of this. Gotta go get my little girl anyway. And you two at least find a quieter corner. Wouldn't want to be overheard.
Okay. Talk.
I see Detective Hahn's not a fan of edge runners.
Don't take it personally. Detective Hahn's not a fan of anybody, except his daughter. You wanted to talk?
Before the attack, you wanted to talk to Ryan's hustle. Get some info, dude. What was it?
You know what? Hahn was right. Acoustics are a little too good in here. Got my car outside.
Okay, sure.
So this photorealistic mod, I don't know if it's the reshade that's really tanking performance, but I've never really seen it get down to 40 FPS before, so this is definitely new. But when you're close up to the characters' faces, it is quite demanding. But you can always turn off ray tracing if it's a massive deal, but I just want to keep the visual quality as best as possible for now. Turn off that radio, come on.
Some of the boys from the precinct saw Horvath around Arroyo, shooting up dumpsters, hollering how he's got to meet with the mayor. Brought him in.
Brought who in?
Peter Horvath, cyber psycho who attacked the mayor later. They took him downtown, but then he got lost before they could get his statement.
Said he got lost. How's that happen? What's it mean?
It means someone didn't want him counting roaches in a cell that day. Before you ask me, no. I got no idea who. My turn. Why's Peralez looking at this now? Why does he want it done unofficial, on the hush-hush?
Red Queen's race. Heard anything about it? Know what it is?
Maybe I have. Maybe I do. It got anything to do with Ryan?
The guy was headed there the day he died.
Fine. We're gonna see my CI. All I've heard is some fancy-ass club. No idea where to even look for it. CI might know. Then we'll go talk to the woman Horvath worked for. Or actually, we could see her first. Up to you.
Let's go see your informer. Club's a better lead.
Fine with me.
Okay, I'm gonna skip the rest of the ride. No point of wasting time. Just want to get into the the mission, really.
My guy works here. You go talk to him. I'll wait outside. Tell him Igor says hi. He'll know what it's about.
All right, wait here then.
Igor says hi, huh? If I remember correctly, this guy tries to run off, so I have to chase him.
You looking for general inspiration or something specific? Because I can help with both.
Yeah, I'm not really interested in your merchandise, mate.
Igor says hi.
Fuck, no. Said I was done. I was out.
Where's this guy think he's going?
Hey, Neil.
Piss off.
Relax. Just got one question to ask you. Nothing to see here, sir. Come on, Ghost, I said.
Leave me alone, got it? Can't make me do a damn thing.
Is that right?
We can, actually, and we will.
Just tell us where to find Red Queen's race.
I don't know.
So fucking remember. And make it quick.
All right. Jesus. Chill, okay? It's outside city limits. Near the river. Benita Street area.
You been there?
Not telling you another fucking thing. Kiss my ass. Both of you.
Hey, you should have spoken when I had to punch you.
That's what I call a breakthrough. It seems promising, but I'd still hit that market.
Market?
Horvath's employer, one I mentioned before. I just wouldn't let that lead drop.
Okay. Let's go see this market of yours.
You gonna take my car?
Better
I'll
meet
meet you
there.
there.
Fine with me.
Guy's drives way too slow. Let me pull up in my car.
Can a heart explode out of love? The culprit music of corporate wars back in
Pretty sure I'll get there before him. So in terms of the DLSS 2.2, it's not something that's immediately jumping out at me. Apparently it's a bit more sharper and it deals with artifacts a bit better, which possibly is true, but honestly I can't really see much of a difference if I'm being honest. Well, I don't really want to kill anyone, but sorry.
Welcome to the M54 News World Report. I'm Joanna. Scientists from Biodyne Systems have announced a breakthrough in the fight against multiple sclerosis. MS is one of the few diseases that
Guys drive so slow, it's just insufferable.
with implant technology. But the experts at Biodyne have created nanites that, when injected into the spinal cord, provide long-term uninterrupted repair to the neural tissue. The cost of this cutting-edge therapy treatment has been listed at $700,000 per month. For the second consecutive week, the landfill inferno in the remnants of Atlantic City continues.
Can't really leave my car here, so I'm just gonna park it
The
here.
10,000-acre dumping ground ranks among the world's largest, and
Hopefully that's okay and nobody minds.
Well, hey.
So, who are we supposed to talk to? Cyberpsycho's boss, you said?
Christine Markov, 42. File has her as Horvath's sole employer. Sole contact, too, actually. Come on.
I'm just trying to shake down some information. You talk
No
to
idea who
first.
we're looking for. Gonna have to ask around. I'll start from the left. You take the right.
Okay.
It's a beautiful day, huh?
Could always be worse.
You Christine Markov.
Important
No,
That's your goo.
but I know who she is.
Christine Marco.
Stand with the tech over on the other side.
Okay. So we found a location at least.
You, Christine Markov, we have some questions.
You badges?
No, not cops. Just looking for some intel.
Everyone's always looking for something. At least I know where I stand with the cops. Other people. Open your mouth one day and Corpo Muscle or Gangoon show up on your doorstep the next.
Peter Horvath. Worked for you, right?
Yeah, he did. Then he stopped working and started making fucking speeches all the time.
These, speeches. What did he have to say?
Ryan, Corp's got him by the balls and cock, but he still managed to fuck me. His motto.
Why'd he have it in for the mayor?
Ha! Looking for reason in that whack job? Probably thought Ryan was talking to him through the TV, promising all sorts of shit, then ceasing to give a fuck. Look, I told you what I think. In Horvath's world, everybody was out to get him. Lucius Ryan was out to fuck him, then get him.
Had no other connection, those two. Think hard.
Easy money? That's what Horvath was after. Didn't do time for nothing. Worked for normals, not so normals. Maybe he and Ryan had some mutual friends. Would that be all, detectives? You're spooking my clientele.
That was helpful.
Horvath had a personal beef with Ryan.
We might have guessed as much.
Might seem like we didn't get a lot out of that. But sometimes intel makes sense once you got some context. Say, for instance, somebody says they got a headache. Minor detail. Means nothing, right? Usually, sure.
But then the guy waltzes straight into oncoming traffic. A neighbor remembers someone had worked on the air conditioner in the guy's unit. The guy whose head always hurt. Accident? Coincidence? Or maybe air-dispersed poison. A deliberate hit.
You actually caught a case like that?
No. Made it up. Still proves my point. Great. Let me handle this, V. Step aside, Lug. Your boyfriend got sent up for years. Doubt you want the same.
Fuck off, Kitty Claus.
V.
Fuck off.
I don't like Tiger Claws, so screw him.
God damn it, V. Told you
Yeah.
I'd handle it.
We could have done that peacefully. I didn't want to though.
Okay. Good talk.
Walking the streets with you? Downright unsafe. Got a beef with all gangs or just the Tigers?
I'm a cop. What do you think?
Gotta report this. Okay. Red Queen's race now. First, I gotta clean up the mess you made. We'll meet there.
Yeah, no problem. There's my car. So there are times in that scene that performance dropped down to the high 30s when I was speaking to that lady at the market. So yeah, this mod definitely does impact performance, because without it I certainly haven't seen performance as low as that. Even though it's really low, it still feels smooth and playable, but it's just not the most desirable frame rate in the world, obviously. Definitely my new favorite car. Quick, decent control. It doesn't sound too bad as well. Caliburn's still the fastest car I own, but it's got terrible handling. At least this map mod helps, at least I know when corners are coming up. I know I missed a few turnings, but I was just mainly distracted by talking, but generally it definitely helps. Anyway, I got here before him this time, for once.
Well, hey.
This is animal turf.
I can see that.
Lock up any of theirs recently?
Not lately, no. But they're not big fans of pigs, either. I can't go in without a warrant. But you...
Uh-huh. All right. Be in touch.
You find anything, tell me.
Okay, so I gotta go into the warehouse and do what I do. Oh. I'm not gonna go in quietly.
I'll rip you up real.
Shut the hell up. Let's disable this.
Hey, everything okay?
Got spotted!
Okay. Hang on, be right there.
I guess I could have done this covertly, but that's no fun. Love this tech revolver, it's just one shot to the head and it's pretty much game over.
Getting too old for this.
Alright, I see a whole crew taken out. Just grab a few of these guns and stuff, because good for trading.
Come on! I swear I won't complete.
Laid him out in one
Doesn't tend
shot.
to lie. Too scared. So the club's around here somewhere. In the garage is my guess. Hold on, right?
Okay, so there's a secret entrance to the club here somewhere. Let's have a look around. This just seems like a rear entrance, so I'll go upstairs. Surely that must be it for the security now. Let's quickly hack this, shouldn't be too hard. Alright, I got 2 out of 3, that'll do. Okay, we'll find a way into this club. I think this is it. No, it's the same way we came earlier. There it is. Probably be in one of these containers. Hurry up. Alright, let's go to the club. use a different weapon now.
Think I know where you're hiding?
Nice. Someone really wanted to cover up.
Shoot him! Smash him!
Went down.
Try to find something that looks like an office. Every club has one.
These animals don't stand a chance. I think that's about it. Nice, okay, let's find this office. Okay, these are all booths. Let's take out this camera. So what's back here? It's like the staff room. That leads to the outside of back onto the main dance floor. This must be it.
Looks like an office. Sort of.
Comps are what we want. Comps above all.
So what files we have here?
Yep. Stiff as a board. You ask me, he's been dead at least an hour. No. No trauma card. Pretty sure he didn't bring it on purpose. A club like this, you don't want TT banging down the door when you're banging away and things start to heat up. Hard, probably. Must have gotten a little too heavy and messy. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do that. Coroner will find him at home. I'll tell him how to write it up. Died in his sleep, quiet as a baby. Boys are getting him out of here. Of course, nobody will see him. No way. Yep. Yes. Alright, I'll buzz you later.
So it looks like it was his partner was in on all of this, or at least he knew about the killing and didn't really help.
Weird. Guy looks familiar, doesn't he?
V, I'm not in the mood for jokes. Think we've seen everything we needed to. Let's go.
Okay, let's Delta.
Think I saw another way out on the way in.